Hi Libra, you're last but not least. Welcome to BohoMystic. My name is Mary Nellie. I don't even know where to begin on your reading. It was really cool and really funny and very interesting, and it was everything. It was everything. So I think balance is definitely something that you're I don't know if it's struggling with or grounding and fantasy, and there's something going on and I don't know yet what it is. I'm sorry, but you'll know why I'm laughing, and I'm sort of like trying to piece this together by the end of this little story. Okay, Libra, so you came forth. I knew you were going to be last. I heard that last night. It was Capricorn, then Libra. So I saw a swan in water. It's dark at night. It's beautiful under the moonlight, so you can see it clearly. And this swan was a black swan with white tipped wings, and it was opening its wings and so happy in this water, very serene and joyous, like in its environment. Then I saw a turkey, a roasted turkey on a table. And then I saw this turkey, like a resin turkey, like a Thanksgiving type of ornament with, you know how like they sell them, like the autumn sales, like with huge, I thought it was like a cornucopia, but it wasn't. It was a turkey with like huge different colored feathers at the butt of this turkey statue figure. And then I did hear Thanksgiving, and then I heard gracious. Then I looked over, and on my phone I saw the number 1221. Picked the decks, started my pre-shuffle, and I got a chunk of cards out. And all from the tarot. I didn't get any other cards from any of the oracles that I picked out. And I got the 5 of Swords, the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, and the Lover's card. So 2 majors already. So I think you're in something right now. And this is a mid-month reading, so we're looking at the next couple weeks or so. And I immediately thought, we don't always get what we want, and that's okay. That's just how it is. And then I also got the feeling, right? Like the energy that was enveloping me was like romantic. Not romantic in the sense of romanticized. Again, what I said, maybe fantasy. It was all soft. It was like, all I could see and feel was pink. And then I looked down, and the decks that I picked had a lot of pink. And I wrote down higher heart chakra. So maybe you are working, or your heart chakra has been activated, opened through healing, through the quest for, I don't know, but I'm going to go back to Thanksgiving. If I translate that into the feeling of the heart spaces, maybe you are having a moment or an experience where your heart is opening with those that you love, or it's like as though you may be having an overwhelming feeling of love, gratitude for those that you love, that are near you, that you need and have in your life. Something may have activated that, opened your heart in a way where you are more vulnerable, but yet more grateful. That's the word. I feel like gratitude is showering on you, or you are tapped into gratitude that has elevated your heart chakra. That's, I think, exactly what I'm feeling. So, meditation. It all started with this door. And it looked like there was a black net in the middle. And at first I'm like, okay. So you know how like there's practical jokes out there where people put like cling wrap and stuff in the middle of the doors? I'm like, okay, is this something like that? But it's like a black banner. But then that black banner in that door becomes like a finish line with like a finish line banner. And there's a person coming forward and it's like gold light energy. And they're bursting through that. So I'm like, oh, this person reached the finish line. Or they won the race. I'm not sure. But I just feel like it was less of a competition and more of an achievement. That's what it felt like. Then I see this woman walking past. And it's like a cream or white colored dress. And then I realize it's like a Victorian dress. Again, with the romanticized version of whatever I'm looking at, right? She's in this Victorian dress and she's sweeping into a ballroom, a dance. And she goes right to the center of the ballroom. And then she starts spinning a little bit around, taking in everybody that's formed like a circle on the outskirts of this dance floor, looking at her. And it was all about her. And then all of a sudden, fire leaps forth, this fire. And I'm like, oh. And I didn't see her anymore. Just all I focused on was the fire. And I'm like, where is this going? And this fire then evolves to like into a ball. And out of that ball comes a phoenix. At first I'm like, oh my God, is that the swan? But it wasn't. It was an actual phoenix coming out of this. And I'm like, whoa, this is a really big transformation. Your heart space, I can feel it. It's like there's something that's been triggered in you that you can feel, but maybe you can't put a finger on. And this is the hilarious part. This is the hilarious part. So that phoenix then becomes, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to not laugh. That phoenix becomes the turkey, the roasted turkey that I had seen actually, before I even did the meditation, before I pulled the cards, everything became the turkey. And I write down here, it's a roasted turkey, so there's no head, it's a roasted turkey. And it's on fire, there's flames. But somehow this turkey is running away. Yeah. I don't even know. And I was just laughing. I mean, I had to wait to be able to even get through this. And I knew the meditation's at the end, so I have to get through it. So, I mean, I had to wait in order to get this message. So it's like this phoenix is rising. This phoenix is like the center of attention. I mean, it is beautiful. This enormous and wonderful transformation. And then it becomes a turkey again. And the turkey's like running because it's on fire. And like the turkey, that's what I'm saying. Like this may have taken you by surprise. It's like maybe you were the turkey. And so much of, oh my God, okay, so much of you has been, it's like you give, right? At Thanksgiving, it's the turkey, it's the centerpiece, it's what everybody waits for, everybody wants. Yeah, so it's like you're the turkey, and you normally, you feed others, you give of yourself and all that, and all of a sudden you become, oh, fantasy, maybe it's like Cinderella. Oh my God, okay, I'm riffing. You become the belle at the ball, but it's like you become Cinderella with the phoenix. You are, you're used to being Cinderella, cleaning and doing and taking care of everybody and feeding everybody, but all of a sudden you like get a glimpse of being Cinderella and what it feels like to be Cinderella. And then all of a sudden, you know, the phoenix is on fire and you realize you're on fire. You know, you like revert back to being just the turkey or just Cinderella. And you don't know what the heck is happening because you're on fire and you're running away. Yeah, I don't know how a turkey with, you know, a roasted turkey can run away, but it was running away. And I was just laughing my butt off. There's a lot to unpack here. And it's not that you're not that phoenix. It's not that you're not Cinderella. I just think that you are being taken you are being taken by surprise over an emotional experience of grace that's being given to you, if not by yourself, by others, a gratefulness for what you have, who you have around you. There's something that's triggered this, and I actually don't know if you know what it is. But let's get to the bottom of it. So if you like this video, please subscribe, join the family. This was awesome. Thank you. I mean, these are long videos and I want to give you a full read. It's free. Here it is. And I hope that you enjoy it. But like, subscribe. I would love for you guys to join this family. If your readings are anything like this, I don't know. Maybe you're trying to balance. Okay, my last thing. Maybe you're trying to balance what's going on, your idealized feelings version that you have in your mind, this romanticized version that you're feeling and living in, with like the reality of this 3D existence of day in, day out. Some days you feel like you're the phoenix, some days you feel like you're Cinderella, some days, and I think you're having, like, that's the balance that you are trying to manage in your life, maybe. All right. Whatever it is, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Come on, let's get to the cards. Bye. All right, Libra, let's see what we have. Let's pick out a rune for you. I have witches runes in here, Norse runes. I have some astrology runes in here. Let's see what we have. We have 3. Ooh, Neptune, Aquarius, the yin, the female, the divine feminine. I definitely think that you are swimming in your divine feminine. You know, Aquarius, they're idealistic. You know, with the whole romanticy. Oh my gosh, I just said romanticy. Interesting. With the whole romanticizing your life or living in some kind of fantasy, or maybe right now you are swimming in that. Maybe that's your safe place. Interesting. I think you are feeding and allowing your divine feminine right now. You are an open receptacle. That's what I'm getting from this. All right, really interesting. All right, let's get some cards. I need to know what's going on. Let's start with the bigger ones, makes it easier. All right, what does the Libra collective need to know, Spirit? One card, please. One card. There we go. What's on the bottom of the deck? We forgive and release. Is it time to release and heal? You know, Neptune at times is associated with forgiveness too. Yeah. Maybe that's your higher heart chakra being activated. Are you forgiving and transmuting pain? Moving through and doing shadow work right now, and that has opened up your heart space, and it's like you're healing and You're taking potentially heavy, dense energy and making it light, and you are activating that higher self within you. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Can I get a card, please, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, we have the Path of Prudence. If you dream of forgetting all constraints and lull yourself into complacency, remember that prudence can save you from disappointment. This is a Jane Austen deck. This just reminded me of Cinderella, giving you the advice that you can't live just in fantasies. You know, we are here to also experience and work through our journeys here and not find ourselves avoiding areas that, or tricky situations, pretending like they don't exist. Yeah. There's a time to, you can do both. You can have the fantasy, but also live in your reality. Not just one or the other. Okay. I'm not doing career and finance because I don't feel this is career and finance. I think this is spiritual. I think this is emotional. All right. Bottom of the deck, B. These shells also signify abundance. I mean, this is the feeling I was originally getting. It's like you're swimming in gratitude for your abundance. But is that because you've forgiven? Is that because you have dealt with something difficult head on? Or you will be doing that in the next couple weeks, by the end of this month? Am I seeing and feeling how you will be feeling at the end of the month through you working through shadows, attachments, past disappointments, difficult relationships? I mean, look at all that fire, right? The red and the orange behind her. Oh, this is finding stability in your root chakra, in your sacral chakra, finding stability in being rooted. Rooted in the knowledge that you are abundant and that you love, or are allowing yourself to be loved, or loving in spite of, and maybe surprising yourself with that. Beautiful. Okay. You know, it's like the phoenix. See, I also have this Romeo and Juliet, I believe, Oracle. All right, I'll take it. Bottom of the deck, we have Prince Ischalus, protection, kindness, and undertake. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Wow, this is deep. I think there is forgiveness here. Or this is inner child work. This is transmutation. This reminds me of the wild unknown archetype cards of where you take the poison and create the nectar. You change it into nectar, right? You have that power You are alchemizing your pain, disruption, chaos in your life, and you are coming forth, or it's like you're erupting forth a better person for it, more enlightened person in your heart space. And you feel it. You feel that healing. It's like spreading. And sometimes you doubt that you are healing. And that's when you feel like Cinderella again, not the phoenix. And then you remember, but hey, I feel this way. It's like that balance of in and out of this growth, an acknowledgement of this emotional growth. All right, we're gonna do a couple of these. So I did this Avalon Magic just before we started, and I had one card fall out. I'm not keeping it, but I did want to show it. It's spend time reclaiming your balance. There you will find peace. This was like, oh, of course, this is what I'm talking about. I think that you have been balancing your emotions very well. You've been working through your emotions very well recently. You may have had a breakthrough, an emotional breakthrough. And that's what you've been feeling and working through. And you will be working through and acknowledging your growth by the end of this month. So let's see what else comes out for you, please. Oh, holy moly. Okay. All right. I will take these. What's at the bottom of the deck, please? Access your, oh my goodness, yes. What did I say? Access your deep feminine intuition and allow new possibilities to flow. I think you are going to start evolving and accepting and becoming this new version of yourself. Sometimes with this growth in our lives, it takes us a while to get footing, right? To feel like ourselves, or feel like ourselves in a new body, a new way of being. Maybe not seeing yourself as that hurt little girl anymore, that punished boy anymore. Like, I keep going back to that inner child. And it's hard sometimes to be at peace when all you've known is chaos. But I think that you are in your feels. I think you feel it. What did I say about the divine feminine? You are a receptacle now. You are allowing love. You're allowing the current to come in, take out and clean out the bad stuff and things that no longer serve you. And you're also there to receive everything else that comes in that's good. It's like you're filtering now. You have the capacity to filter out what doesn't suit you and allow what does into your life. Wow, Libra. Absolutely amazing. This is a love affirmations card. Let's see what's coming out. Can we get it? Whoa, one card. All right. Let's see what's the bottom of the deck is intimacy. Yes. Communicate your desires openly to foster emotional and physical intimacy. In the warmth of your closeness, I find sanctuary. You know, this could be that you're in therapy and you're allowing yourself to communicate and be vulnerable with someone that you trust. And if it's not therapy, it could be a person that you trust, someone who listens and doesn't judge. Yeah. I also think this could be intimacy with yourself. It's like getting to know yourself again. Knowing what makes you tick now, knowing and creating and establishing boundaries. Maybe you haven't taken time to self-care, self-love, and self-soothe in a long time, and that's what you're doing now with yourself. Lovely. Very lovely. See all the pink in here? Ah, okay. This is what I was seeing and feeling from the get-go. All right, let's get your tarot. Let's do a simple spread, please. Spirit. All right. Current, influencing, past. Can we get the reason for the reading? Your thoughts moving forward. Whoa. Way too many. Thoughts moving forward, Spirit. One card, please. I will take it. Advice and outcome. I need 2 cards. Advice. Outcome. I felt it. I took it. All right, bottom of the... Oh, what? Oh, my goodness, guys. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You had 2 majors come out in your pre-shuffle. We don't know what's here, but look at this. Another one. This is deep. This is big. This is transformational for you. You have unlocked and healed something. Something that's catapulting you to a deeper understanding of yourself. I really think this is all about self, not about others. At first I thought with all the Thanksgiving talk, it was about family, and I think that you are grateful. Like you see the world and what you have with different eyes, with rose-colored glasses. Something has clicked and you see the world in a better way. You go back and forth and you have days where it's like, oh, I'm crazy. Like life can't be this nice, or I can't have all the good stuff, or it's like, of course, that's normal. But you then find yourself in an appreciative mode again, and you're like, yeah, things are better. Things are better. You know things are better. You definitely know things are better. This is amazing. This is fate. You have changed your destiny. Destiny is turning in your favor. It's gifting you this gift of inner knowing. It's helping you balance it out. But that's what you're doing. Like you're a Libra. You are taking all this information, all these changes, all this manipulation, right, within everything. And you are trying to figure out, how does this work for me? How to balance it all. You don't want to be overwhelmed by it. I just want to see what's underneath here, or what's this, because it keeps peeking out at me, and I'm going to take a look at it. Oh my God. It's the 10 of Cups. Yes, you are feeling. Okay, the 10 of Cups is an exaltation of its suit, right? All the 10s are the exaltation, meaning the overflowing abundance of that suit. And that's, I think, exactly, the fact that you've reached a pink heart chakra activation beyond of who and what we are in our own physical bodies. You are aligned to something more divine, more spiritual. You are the exaltation of the cups. That's why this is an emotional breakthrough. You are feeling, and I'm not saying you're in this all day long, but you are feeling a sense of peace and happiness that you have never felt before. It's like you are striving and understanding that it's real and it's attainable for you. From your hard work, from your working at your wounds. Libra. Look at the Judgment card. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is crazy. I was saying, look at the Judgment card peeking through, and it's the Phoenix. And then you have the Hermit. Guys, your introspection, your work on yourself and what it is that you need, want, and also being the best version of yourself. It's like you had this, you are, you know, with the forgiveness card and this and that. It's like you're practicing at being such an emotionally enlightened, light being human. And you are just being reborn in this love version of yourself. But I also have to say it's your self-love that's coming through too. This is so beautiful and so profound. I mean, there is the Phoenix. He's not in a ball gown, but there's the fire. The synchronicities are awesome. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Okay. Let's look at these oracle cards. Let's get some more information on what's going on from now to the end of the month. Structure. Build a strong foundation. Absolutely. I don't know where it was. Yes. That is what you've been working on. Your foundation. You may have been working again with someone else. You may have been working on your mental health in a professional way. But what you're doing is working. And you're finally seeing the benefits of it. You're feeling different. You feel a new version of yourself bursting forth. It's because you see your abundance. And when I say abundance, you see your gifts. You see everything that you have around you, and you're appreciating things in a different way, in ways you've never had before. Wow. Okay. What else do we have here? Shy and inaccessible. Take action to meet new people. Yeah. I mean, look at her behind that book. Maybe this has been you, right? This is where you haven't, with the intimacy. You've been living in your fantasy world of intimacy and not in the real world. And now you are communicating your desires openly to foster emotional and physical intimacy. It's like you are coming from behind that book into the flesh, into truly allowing yourself to be vulnerable with people. Allowing yourself to give the gift of yourself to people, not withhold your true self in a healthy way. Determined, absolutely. Absolutely. There's the eagle with the freedom. I mean, that's what the swan looked like. What did I say? It was a black swan with white tipped wings. I mean, look at this eagle. The white in there. I mean, that's what you have, with your determination, never giving up, picking yourself up, and when you keep moving, and you've kept moving, that is why you're here today. That is why you're experiencing this new emotional growth, this new emotional maturity. Pacify. reassure, clarify, persuade, identify. O deadly sin, O rude unthankfulness, this is dear mercy, and thou sees it not. Yes. All I see is, O rude unthankfulness, O deadly sin. There is a healing of past mistakes, injustices, trespasses, and you are able to see, and they may have clouded your vision of your blessings in life, and now you see your blessings. You are deeply grateful for what you have. It's like you have a moment of peace, inner knowing of just a moment of peace. Peace within yourself, peace within your surroundings. Wow. That's amazing. Welcome the solitude. It is time to replenish your weary soul. Yeah, don't forget to continue working on your self-care, your self-nourishment, your self-love, because this type of work is very hard, very taxing. It depletes you. Just make sure that you're taking time for play, for enjoying the small pleasures and things, for taking your mind off of things and doing something fun for a moment, and not just focusing on healing and growth and being better and doing better, and I need this now in my life, I need to do this and that, and like, no. Remember what I said about giving of yourself, like that turkey kept coming up and up and up. It's like, maybe let someone give you something. Let someone nourish you. Like, make sure that you're not over giving. Make sure that you are establishing boundaries over what your needs are. Allow the true love of your soul to radiate, and you shall see the natural beauty around you expand. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is it time to release and heal? I mean, this is exactly what we're talking about. Your soul, you have opened a part of your soul, of your capacity to love, of to see love, to experience love, to give love, all of it. I think you are allowing yourself to be vulnerable and show and be who you really are. Your authentic self is calling for you to allow it to shine, to be exposed. Make peace with the wildness within you and all Mother Earth's creations. Yeah, this is grounding. Just make sure that you are taking time to ground, to pacify your anxieties, your need to now live up to these expectations of yourself. Like, go outside, touch a tree, breathe in the air, take a moment to hear the rustling of leaves. Learn ways to calm and regulate your breathing. Be present. Oh my gosh, guys. Joy. Laughter strengthens your bond and lightens the mood in difficult times. Holy moly. That's exactly what happened to me with the turkey. I could not stop laughing. I literally had to wait in order to do any of this. It was so funny. I didn't know how I was able to get through the reading. Laughter dances through our moments, bringing joy to our journey. You have to find joy, even in the darkest times. It heals. It hugs you. It soothes your soul. Oh, This is beautiful. All right, let's see your current energy. I am so interested. Queen of Wands. Of course you're the Queen of Wands. No. Yeah. There's a word that I'm not going to say. Of course you're the Queen of Wands. You're the Phoenix. You are blazing through. You are having a, I don't know, out of body experience. You're having an experience of becoming your authentic self, of truly experiencing your emotions, of truly seeing the truth, right, of your experiences up till now, and somehow can see them with a kind and loving eye. See the blessings that are around you. This is beautiful. Influencing the Knight of Cups. Yes. You have been given, again, that trigger that I talked about. Something activated this, and I don't know what it is. You will know. It's going to be different for everybody. Some experience, some session, some kind word, some download, epiphany, breakthrough emotionally triggered this cascading event. And all of a sudden you just saw things differently and felt things differently and knew things differently. It may have been your partner. It may have been your child. It may have been a stranger. Something. Someone gave you a cup. Someone touched your heart in a way where it opened the floodgates. It's beautiful. What's the past energy that's influenced all of this? Oh, the Three of Cups. Was it at a party? Was it at a celebration? A moment of joy that you experienced triggered this. You realized and remembered that there's joy even if it's raining. So what's the reason for this reading? What's happening? What's going to happen in these next couple of weeks? And I also think this is a moment of transformation and growth that's going to transcend your entire life. It's going to continue. This is going to color how you see the world moving forward. The Hierophant, this definitely could be actually spiritual. Or you had a religious epiphany. You may have had a true connection and conversation download with Source, with all that is, with the universe, and you picked up on that frequency and understood truths and what life is about, and just that maybe triggered an awakening. But I think it's even more so. I think this is more of an ascension graduation. It's like you have graduated to another step. The Hierophant could literally be a person in your life, or this could be that you are the Hierophant. The Hierophant also suggests that you have chosen to follow a path of your choosing. You know, you have figured out and have committed to a way of life moving forward. And that's what potentially has triggered all this. Maybe that's what it is. It's a new or a recommitment to a belief system, to a vision right? That fantasy, that romanticized, like you know that it's possible to live in a better world, and that's what you're choosing to do. Interesting. What are your thoughts this month, for the rest of this month? Oh, honey. 6 of Wands. You know your success. You know that you have achieved something here. You know that you have started, and it's like, you know that you have attained something differently. You've attained something deep, something pure, something beautiful. It's like, you know that you are healing. You know that you have grown from this past version of yourself. I think this is you. It's like, you know that you're in your own power. You are feeling your own authenticity. You know that you are, for lack of a better word, reborn in whatever this is. This is fantastic, guys. This is really deep. What's your advice? 8 of Wands. Your advice is to keep going. Your advice is, as this divine feminine, as we discussed here, your advice is to continue receiving. If this is an awakening, if this is the activation of psychic downloads, divine communication, communion with your higher self, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, they're telling you to stay open. And also to keep following this path that you have committed yourself to. Keep going to this outcome, which we still don't know what it is. That's how I am seeing this. What's the outcome for this mid-month? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Keep going to your new beginning, to this new version of yourself here on earth. I mean, this is health, this is family, this is abundance in every which way, financial abundance. The truest version of you is going to attract and bring in all versions of abundance in your life. Wow. You have been given this seed of knowledge. You've been given this seed of inner knowing that I think you've never had before. And you are taking that seed and you are building and growing your own garden. It's like you're starting fresh in this new version of your heart, of your life, of your new, it's like a new version of mental health, a new version of your capacity to love, to be, to allow, to align yourself with the best version of you. There is so much here. You will know if this resonates with you. And if it does, congratulations. This is extremely difficult to attain. And I am sure that you have probably felt moments even of bliss that have really been influential, that have given you pause in all of this. Like, is that real? Can I really live a life that is this healthy, that is this successful, that is this in tune with myself and other people? Can I actually love, or is it foolish of me to love and accept and forgive? And like, there's so much going on here. This is going to be an ongoing transformation and ascension in your life. And I am so proud of you. It is so much work to get here. And there's still so much work to move on from here. And I just think that you're doing such an incredible job. And I think that you know that you are. I think that you're seeing this better version of yourself. You're feeling like you're a new version, just like you're a newborn version of yourself in many ways. It's like you see things differently. You see things clear. It's like what you put stock in no longer, like what you believe to be true necessarily isn't true anymore. You maybe see things and not so black and white. You feel how the world changes and evolves, and that you can change and evolve with it. Yeah, whatever this is, congratulations. You are so deserving of it. This is a lot of work, and I'm so proud of you. Again, I am so proud of you. Thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. It is my pleasure and an honor. Really, it is. So till the next one, Libra, I can't wait to see where you're going to lead me next. Bye.